Holy shit, we're live.
Oh
As noted by the chiming of Tyler's tiny little dog.
Yes.
It's all like we're live, bitches.
That's what she's here for.
True story, bro.
It is not a bork.
Bork, you can't tell me otherwise. Hey everyone, we got the crew back. We're all fucking here. We're gonna play some goddamn Shadowrun. It's gonna be a blast. I don't even
because we have a bomb.
Yes, we are the bomb.
In the game. We have a bomb in the game.
Sure.
Someone set us up the bomb.
Indeed.
In the game.
In the game.
I like how you keep defining that, Alex. Very nice of you.
I realized what Jacob is doing, and
as opposed to the real bomb, though.
Terrorism. I mean, playing a game.
To all the viewers, mostly by the FBI, it's totally in the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Totally
knocking on my door.
Oh no.
Did I hear Solid Snake? Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Is that the sound of booty clapping in the distance?
I didn't know the Metal Gear games were about that. I might have to give them a try.
I mean, one was called Snake Eater.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think that one's about, really?
Dick. All right, we're here to play some Shadowrun. We're using the Zer0 engine because the actual Shadowrun systems, they kind of suck ass. So, well, doing something, we're playing in a setting I love in a system that's way the fuck better. Let's do some introductions and then we'll do a recap. We'll go in order of the overlay. Alex, that means you're first. Who the fuck are you and who are you playing? What are you doing, Alex?
Well, of course, I'm Vin the Grim.
Did you forget your name?
Magical detective. But more importantly, I am now the owner of a silver gun, a praetor, and the most important thing, a goddamn jackrabbit. Hop in, guys, but only one of you.
That's wonderful. Dan, what you got?
Everybody, I'm playing our Decker named Zed, but also Decker Kane, depending on, what he's doing. Saving up all of my money for more Decker things. Turns out they're very expensive.
They are.
Same.
So,
Yeah.
I've got some funny little drones and some other things like that, and
Okay.
I hack things.
Very cool. The introduction we're all waiting for. Jake.
Yeah, the one I'm glad I'm before instead of after.
Started by doing them a favor. Those words, uttered without fail by poor bastards arrested for stumbling into lives of organized crime, keep coming back to haunt me, like the ghost of the Triad gangster we left dead on the streets of Seattle. To pay that blood back, the Triad's own Sammy Script made it clear that I owe him a favor. A life for a life in the service of people who profit from corporate secrets, illegal narcotics, and the suffering of untold war orphans. The retired badge I left downtown is probably collecting dust in a drawer somewhere, or being polished up to make a nice impression on whoever its new owner's taken a bribe from today. But I can still see my reflection in its surface. Disappointment in his face, in mine. There was an innocent man sentenced, dead by his own hand, convicted from evidence thrown in my lap by organized crime. My reflection reminds me that I still owe someone a favor. A life for a life, in service to a ghost left dead on the jails of Seattle. Amarl thought Gordra, private eye. And if I want to chase down the leverage needed to get Sammy Script off my back, I'm going to have to start by running through the shadows.
Absolutely fantastic.
Dang.
As always, amazing. Joe, try to top that.
I'm still halfling Keanu Reeves, the street samurai that is, yeah, that's the amount of effort and thought.
Where's your poem?
Into creating it. I put the most work I put into this entire character was just photoshopping Keanu Reeves to make him smaller.
That's fair. I mean,
Not only smaller, but also wider.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's basically wide Putin. Just
Wonderful.
Keanu Reeves
Yeah,
face.
I'm currently the only member of the team that is not technically in debt because nobody knows I exist.
Yeah.
So we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah. Last but not least, the
Oh,
man
definitely least.
with the tiny yipping dog. Tyler, who the fuck are you and who are you playing?
I'm Tyler. I'm playing Sandoval Bugsy, Antediluvian, but you can call me Bugsy. I am our rigger, and I too am saving every penny I can find to get a rig. They're like 40,000 creds.
Yeah, they're not cheap. You're gonna have to run a lot of shadows to get that.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
But at least
Tyler
you have a
and
car that
Sammy.
people can fit in.
that's right. 4 old people can fit in my
Right?
car.
It's just enough. It's perfect.
But mine's better. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mine has style.
So,
Also, it has 2
transports
guns in
nobody.
it.
who can get us up to speed on the story so far?
Well, not me because I wasn't here last session.
I mean, like, we murdered a guy. We go and tamper with the footage at the what was it?
City
The
building. Yeah.
city building. We did something else there. Got some data.
You had a little job you had to run there. Yeah.
Essentially, we ran into the building. Our good old Gore ran interference for us. Also, who set off the fire alarm? Was it Gore?
I think,
I think Seth did.
yeah, I think I did most of all the bizarre things.
Oh, snap. Sammy just gave us a banked reroll, so
Oh
whoever's
my
keeping
gosh.
track of that.
Hell yeah!
Thank you.
So
Thanks,
we got my
Sammy.
face cleared, and
Who
we
is
got
keeping
some
track of
information for Miss Sourpuss, I believe.
Yeah, so she had a job for you, which lined up well because you wanted to break into the city annex and get rid of the city's copies of the traffic cam footage of Grim executing a gang member in the middle of an intersection. But the job she had is she had some. She told you it was a prototype comm that she wanted the records for. Things seemed a little fishy, but you got the data she wanted and turned it over to her. But you also kept a copy of it for yourselves, if I remember correctly.
I think so.
And then after that, low-level boss of the Triad, Sammy Script, called you down for a private meeting at his establishment, the Purple Haze. At the Purple Haze, he pretty much gave you the deal of, you killed one of my dudes, you fucked with my business. You've got 2 options. We kill you, or you do a job for me. And this job was, it was to go kidnap a member of the I-Fivers, a local go-bike gang. Take this kidnapped member, drop them off at the address he had provided, along with the bomb that he had provided, and blow the joint up with the I-Fiver there.
Are we done? None
So
of
I can
that.
make it
Is it
look
a
like they did it.
Specific i5 or is it just any i5?
Any i5,
Any.
I
Okay.
believe.
And make it look like they were the ones blowing it up, and this dude just got caught in the explosion. I said, if you do a good job with this, there might be more work for you in the future. That is, if you want to get more entangled with Triad business.
Who knows? Who knows?
Depends on how
Well,
well
it's
it
better
pays.
than being killed by them.
Yeah. So we'll
Certainly an improvement.
Yeah. We'll pick it back up. You've all reconvened at your little office building you've been holding up at, your abandoned office building. And you've got the job that was provided to you by Sammy Script. Find an I-5er, kidnap him, blow him the fuck up at the address provided.
Some of these things we might even be good at. So
Oh, snap.
Do we know what's at this
Jeff.
address?
Hey,
A quick search, just search of the address, checking it out on Google Street View. It's a small bike shop, custom bikes modifications, called Yuki's Go Bikes.
So I feel like we're gonna need to do. I feel like if they want us to do this job where we blow something up and it makes it look like this guy did it, we should do more than just plant his body next to the explosion. I feel like we should.
I think he
do some
specified
forgeries.
not to kill him before. Like,
yeah, make sure the
dies in
explosion is what kills him.
Right, but I mean, I would think it would, like, if that's the only evidence is there's this random explosion and this guy's body's in it, right? I feel like if we set up some other motive for people to find, it'll do better for us. So, like, and this is like a biker gang guy, right? That we're
The I-5ers local bike gang. You don't have a whole lot of information about them, but that's for you to sort out.
okay. I don't know. I guess we need to figure out who we're going to get first as well.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like getting one guy without causing too much problems is going to be a problem.
I mean, yeah. It's never that easy.
And
Yeah.
I would put out there that one of the reasons why Sammy's script mentioned handing this off to all of you was very specifically because you're not associated with the Triad. You're completely third
Right.
party.
Yeah.
you could always try to like buy drugs from somebody and kidnap him in the dark corner. I imagine the biker game has a drug dealer.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's some way that we can arrange a meeting with, one or more of them. I don't think it said that we can only blow up one of them,
We might get more money for blowing up two of them.
Just trying to think of a way that we could set up like another motive. It'd be great if we could have a reason that they would blow up this place too. Maybe we could talk to people out there, like see if they've had problems with this game before.
Well, no, the problem is that we're taking it to some place that blowing it up will cause, it's an issue with the Go Bike people already. The location's already been picked, hasn't it?
Yeah, they gave you blow it up at this place here. That's
Right. I get that, but
yeah, I think
what I
Joe's
mean is
saying-
I wonder, I want to go to that place and see if they already have problems with the Go Bike game. And if they don't, we should make them up or something, like forge a motive that they would have blown this place up.
That's what blowing this guy up is supposed to do. I mean, honestly, if the Triad, if this is their plan, I'm fine with just doing the plan as they designed and
Yeah.
not politicking any harder than we have to.
I don't know. I think it'll.
We're not getting paid for
the-
this work. We're just not dying.
Yeah. But it could be an investment to do better on it.
I think just not fucking up is the best investment.
Right. But, well, I mean, our job is. I think our job is more to make it look like the Go Bike game blew this place up than it is to just blow up the place with the guy in it. Right?
The two are the same. Blowing
Likely
the place
Yugi's
up
Go
with the
Bikes is
guy.
affiliated with someone local who hate the I-5ers but have had no real reason to fight them. And the I-5ers have pissed off the Triad somehow, and they need to be taken out. Or at the very least distracted or punished.
Do we have any way to just know what the general relationships of the gangs are? Do they hate each other already? I mean,
If you want to, just to see if you know it off the top of your head, pull me a lore test. Or if you want more detailed information, you could try and do some, some Google foo with a good tech roll. Oh, snap. Thanks, Debbie.
For me,
Everyone
I'd
gets a
probably
WP,
be-
thanks to Debbie.
nice. I'd probably be going and looking around on the internet to see if there's like articles or something about turf wars or things like
Give me
that.
a tech roll. And then if anyone has any contacts that may have a little bit of insight into this, they could reach out to contacts as well.
Wow, only one success.
One success. So you start, searching through news articles, public police records, stuff like that. And you start bringing back information about the I-5ers. They're not a very large gang by any means. As far as these go-bite gangs go, they're one of the smaller ones. They're also relatively new. They've only been operational for a handful of years. They do, in some of the records, there's theories that some of their activities and some of kind of their, sudden rise up and, ability to kind of run with a bunch of bigger gangs and hold their own is that they might have some kind of affiliation with organized crime.
Okay. They might have like some bigger upstream or something supporting them.
That's the information you pull.
Have they ever done an attack like this before? That'd be one thing I would want to search. Is
Yeah.
like if that's out of character for them to blow up a place like this.
If you want to give
Or
me,
not.
if you're just trying to find data on the internet, you can give me a tech roll. If you want to hit the streets and try and dig up information like that, you could give me a lore roll.
I want to see if I don't think either of my contacts are useful in that. What's the
In the meantime,
skill for tech that we're using?
Tech is scouting, yeah. What do you got, Horlthok?
I want to run my bug scanner across my office to make sure nobody's listening in. And then also, if there is a black van parked outside, to point my directional jammer directly at it
Okay.
and have that going.
Yeah, you see that van, you jam it up. Running the sweep, you do find a couple of small bugs here and there. Relatively not super high tech, not really expensive. Couple of them that you pull out, just over, off the counter kind of, regular bugs that you could pick up anywhere, available for public pickup. You do find one bug that you're familiar with because it's a particular model that's strongly favored by law enforcement.
Which would make sense with the Knights Errant, perhaps.
Rianu, yeah, you don't find any.
Got one success.
Yeah, with the push, you got one success on that. You don't find anything that leaps out of them doing, essentially like domestic terrorist acts. No word. It's just mainly, regular street gang shit, robbery, strong arms, protection brackets, drug movements, weapon movements.
What's the significance of the location?
That's what I was going
Is
to ask.
that a lore or a tech to try and...
If you give me a tech roll, you're pretty much just going to be able to bring up the bare facts of the location, what it is, how long it's been in business, who owns it. If you give me a lore test, you might remember some connection, but to really get that kind of info, you'll probably have to, hit the streets a little bit, see if you can dig something up.
Yeah, I want to scope out this. I mean, just for the fact that we need to get in the building.
I think the location is
Presuming-
probably as important as the Go Bite gang.
Okay.
Oh, well, I was going to say, presumably we want to get in there undetected. So we gotta stop by this. We might as well poke around and see what's
Okay.
what.
Yeah.
I'm worried that we didn't find anything on them doing attacks like this, because they don't normally do attacks like this. Then people might not believe that they did it.
Yeah.
Which does beg the question: are we just being set up?
Yeah, that's kind of that's my main worry. It's not so much of people believing it. I don't really care. It's having my fingerprints on it. So that's the reason why I'm interested in making the story believable, because then it never gets back traced to us.
Yeah.
I
I don't
bought
want
100
it
pack
to
of
just
extra large
look
gloves.
weird that this happened. I want there to be enough like evidence and motive and like, I don't know, like faked threats, just artificial tension or anything. Like, I don't know if we need to forge or start some shit before we do it. But I just want there to be like more than just that event.
Okay.
That'll make me feel better that they won't like keep looking into it.
So, what's our next steps?
Well, we need to get information on the location. We need to get information on the game. We need to be able to find like somebody that we can get for it to do this. My thought is to, if we could catch somebody that's like trying to join the game, and I don't know, what I have in my head is like we find someone that's trying to join the game, and we frame it as like this is their initiation to get in, was blowing this place up, and then he did it badly and got himself killed. That's the kind of story I want to paint, but we'll need to find either someone who is new with the game or I don't know. I feel like
Well, we work to
finding someone
become
who's new in the game might be
ourselves.
not too hard. I bet there's going to be like some, depending on the type of game they are, like there might be some like punk kid that just joined it, is bragging about it on his social media or something like that. Like,
That is a good point.
Yeah,
I want to look for something like that.
Check
See
Twitter
if-
for hashtag
Okay.
whatever.
Someone want to give me a tech roll to look for that?
no.
I'll do
I
it.
can do that.
I don't have good tech.
I
do.
oh, you
theory.
might have beat me to it.
Oh gosh. Or not, you know.
Well, I mean, I got a
that-
success.
Mine's all on stats though, so I can re-roll this.
Ooh, there you go. Wow.
That's a lot of damage.
Good grief.
We have a reroll, right?
We do have a
Eh.
bank to reroll.
It fills up my willpower, so
Okay.
True.
All right.
and we might rest again before we go do much more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
So off of this search, kind of scrubbing through social media, you don't find anyone bragging to be in the gang. You do find lots of people complaining about the gang, like, oh, you know, fucking I-5ers causing trouble here. You know, I-5ers went held up this little electronics shop that I've been going to for years, this or that. And eventually you start finding references to a bar out in the Tacoma district by the name of Rusty Ronan's. And it's, you know, people complaining about this biker gang, this biker bar. There's always fights, always someone getting shot. Police never show up and do anything. But yeah, no direct ties. Like there's might be an edict of the gang, like you don't talk about being in it on social. But you see, you know, some videos of like some gnarly looking dudes just driving down the street causing trouble. on their Go bikes.
Ooh.
Okay.
How do I?
Well, we have a location. It sounds like they hang out at a lot. That's a good thing.
Start.
Where's your start?
So,
How do we want to handle Yugi's?
Sadie,
Go down there and interview them, see what sort of troubles they may be having with local troublemakers.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a bad place to plant like fake conversations or fake planning about the bomb.
Why have you heard about
like,
those I-5ers causing trouble in this neighborhood?
Yeah, boy, oh, howdy. I despise them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can be casual, you know.
We could, like, I don't know, leave a picture of that place that needs to blow up there at some point. Or we could like talk about it and make people think that we're part of the gang and have people overhear that.
I don't want us to be associated with a gang. To be honest, I don't want us to be associated with anything that might come of this.
Yeah.
yeah, we need to be ghosts as much as possible.
Well, I am a master of disguise.
Yeah, we could send him and have him handle it.
Yeah, I could disguise myself, take a few years off my features, and if their members include orcs, maybe I could try to get in on the gang itself.
So some of the social media stuff that you do see that Sed is able to dig up, you do see, like I said, some cam footage of like the gang rolling down the street or some shit. These big, gnarly bikers, mixed bunch, orcs, trolls, humans, dwarves. Don't really see any elves in them, but everyone else is pretty well represented.
Very inclusive game.
Yeah.
But we don't have a bike. If we're gonna look the part.
Yeah.
In our search, did it come up that you had to have a bike? I feel like you can work up to a bike.
I'll give this to you as a just free bit of information. It's a go bike gang. You gotta have a bike.
Oh, wait a minute.
Not the no bike gang.
Do they already have? Wait, the bike place that we're blowing up is a go bike place, right?
Yeah. Yuki's
I
Go
wonder
Bikes.
if they. I think we need to go to the go bike place first. So I wonder if they just flat up have beef with them already.
Well, I think that's what we're figuring to do anyways, right?
Yeah,
Well,
that's one of the places I want to go.
Well, that's what I'm saying is my other concern was, are we blowing this up with a family in the shop? But if we can make sure they survive, and
I mean, we can blow it up after hours.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's got to blow up.
Well, if
to
I get
pieces.
into the gang, then we can have any number of costumes to point to later on social media and say, aha, look, it was the I-5ers who chased them out before they blew the place up.
I don't know if they'd chase him out.
Hmm.
Could be wrong.
I want to go to the go bike place first
Okay.
and hear from them.
So why
That's
don't
my
we do a night's rest? Some of you are hurting. Go ahead and everyone recover up. And you can set out the next day if you want to go check out Yuki's Go Bikes. I mean, you already got the address information that you pulled off your search. You head over in your two vehicles. And yeah, your first drive-by. It's attached to a larger building, like a think of like a strip mall with like those apartments kind of stacked on top of it, maybe 3 or 4 stories tall. And you can see one of the garage bays on the main floor is turned into this just big shop area. There's bikes out front, Go Bikes coming and going. You know, the big, graffiti style spray painted across the on the the wall atop the bay door. Yuki's Go Bikes. handful of people are inside. You can see working on bikes. Yeah, that's your initial drive-by. What's happening next? I'll let you all walk me through it.
Are we wanting to be kind of light on how we interact with them first? You know, and maybe one or two people, maybe Harthok only.
Yeah, maybe Harthok only.
And I'll just go in like a normal fella who's there in search of a bike to purchase.
Sure.
You go in disguised, I presume.
Nah, not for this part.
Ah,
Be
all
better if I don't have to go disguised, so long as I just look different whenever I come back.
right. That's fair.
Yeah.
I'll enter into the building to take a good look-see at the inside of it.
Yeah, you walk in through. It's just the big garage doors, the only entrance that you see, at
might
least from the
park one
front.
Might park one of my drones on you.
Okay, one of your little I Spy drones.
Yep.
Sure. You head on in. This grease-covered dwarf kind of stops working on this bike and comes over like, how you doing, partner? You looking for repair, or you want to pick something up?
Well, I was hoping to pick something up. I was wondering if you had some sort of a payment option plan, long-term.
No, we don't do financing. If you want one of our bikes, you're gonna have to pay for it up front. Great bikes, never gonna steer you wrong. But yeah, we don't do financing. We gotta have that. Gotta have them creds in hand.
All right. Yeah, I have problems with people not quite living up to their end of the bargain. Then I take it. But
I don't
yeah, I
know
wouldn't
about
mind
that.
having
It's
a
just,
nice look around.
sometimes it's better if there's less paperwork for a transaction. I mean, if you look along that far wall there, those are everything that we've got available for purchase now. All in great shape. If you ever need it fixed up, you come here, we'll get you taken care of. I won't be back here wrenching on this, so if you need anything, just give me a holler.
Will do. And I'll take a walk around the area, looking at basically the structure of the place beyond the merchandise.
Yeah. So you can see on the back wall, there's 3 doors. One's got a restroom placard hanging off of it. The other one's got employees only. And the other one's got an emergency exit sticker slapped onto it. Looking around, there's in the back, there's, shelves, just racks and racks, different equipment, different tools, different parts. There's Go Bike paraphernalia all over it, all over the place. For a mechanic shop, it's decently clean. They do have what looks to be a kegerator in the back corner.
Nice.
Yep. I'll pull out my pen and I'll pretend to take a few different notes on the merchandise available.
Yeah.
And I'll give a brief wave to the dwarf working, and I'll head back out.
All right. Well.
How much do one of those bikes cost?
Yeah.
Oh, you would ask that. Of course you would.
Or just like a ballpark is fine.
For their stuff, you're looking from probably the low end range. You would tell you're looking about $8,000. High end range depends on what you want. Most of their high end stuff's going to be sitting around 60. They have done a couple custom Bentleys before, and those were, hundreds of thousands.
Jeez.
And
So a little bit out
no
of our
financing.
funding.
No financing. You gotta Pay up front, man.
That finance it on your own.
And they don't like excess paperwork, which suggests that they're involved in, well, under the books, off the record sort of stuff.
Wait, have we determined if they like the gang or not?
No,
Yeah.
they may just be affiliated with them. Although they do have the employees only section, which might be worth raiding later, as well as the quote unquote emergency exit, which may be a door leading to something else. Who knows? So, could be worth coming back here whilst invisible to see if we can't get access to a computer or something that they have inside.
Is this a standalone building?
No. Like I said, it's like a 4 or 5 story building. First floor is turned into kind of like a strip mall. There's all sorts of other businesses on the first floor, and this is just one of them.
Okay.
Oh, I had a question.
It may be worth
but I don't
noting
remember.
that those apartments on top could have the real target of this explosion in it.
Yeah.
Something to consider.
What's above this? Like, what's directly above this shop?
Looks like residential style apartments.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Did we figure out how to join the gang?
No.
Can somebody try to figure that out? How do you actually join this gang?
Well, I think a personal walk-in at the Rusty Ronins might hopefully answer that, or it might also get our asses kicked.
Or
Yeah,
both?
I was hoping somebody could try to figure that out without us going in there.
Yeah, from the tech rolls that said pulled up, they've really, you're not going to find that kind of stuff on the net. If you want to get that information without hitting the streets or without going there, you're going to have to do some talking to people, doing research that way.
So I have a contact that who's this? Got my contact Mauser. He is up on like people that need killing and contracts and that type of stuff. Like he that's like you can ask for people that have bounties out on their head, that type of thing. I want to see if he knows if there's anyone in this gang that has a bounty on their head currently. Any number of them.
So run that by me again. You got a contact who does essentially
Mauser.
bounty hunting work.
Yeah.
Sure. How's your? Let me take a look at that. You got that contact entered into Foundry, right?
Yeah. It's 4 useful, 3 loyal.
Okay. 4 useful, 3 loyal. Okay.
And
where's the
the way I pictured him was he deals with like both legitimate and illegitimate bounties.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You hit him up on your pan. Hey, Rihanna, it's been a while, you short little shit. How's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Doing all right. Living the fucking dream. You know how it goes.
Yep. Got a question for you.
right.
You wouldn't happen to know any bounties that are out for anyone in this Go Bite game, the I-5ers, would you?
Fivers, you getting into the bounty hunting business?
Might need to make ends meet a little bit here, so
That's fair. That's fair, man. I mean, there's plenty of pricks that need to get picked off, so hey, plenty of room for all of us. Let's see. You said I-5ers. Give me a second. Oh shit, yeah, they are a popular group, my friend. Now let's take a look. Well, their boss man, he's got some heat on him. His goes by the name of Mauler. Yeah, he's a nasty dude. He's got a good price on him. Listen, if you manage to take him in, he's setting at $9 grand right now. But I definitely wouldn't if I were you.
Yeah,
That's probably
pretty dangerous.
why. Yeah, well, I mean, he's got his go-bike gang, which is bad enough. This fucker is some ex-mafia muscle.
Ooh.
And you don't quit the mafia unless you're dead, so I'm gonna guess that's not necessarily ex-mafia, as more as, doing other things for him.
Good to know for sure. Is there anyone else other than the top guy? Any smaller fish that are on the radar?
Yeah, let's see here. We got this is that's an official warrant. Well, look at that. Young kid. His government name is Timothy Sloan, but he goes by his street name now. God, you can tell he's young. The Slayer. Fucking kids. God damn.
Oh,
XX360.
Yeah.
X extension.
Racket's face.
How much did I say the bounty was for Mauler?
9K.
9,000.
Yeah, this kid's only got a 600 new yen bounty on him. I mean, that's what you get for taking bounties for the fucking fuzz. But,
Yeah.
yeah, the Slayer. I guess if you need pocket change, go for him, man. I'll send you over his, last known contact info. I wouldn't imagine any of that's any good anymore, but, if you want to go scare his mom or some shit,
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be better
I'll
off.
start there, I think.
Yeah. You'd be better off.
Yeah, I'll torture his mom. Give me the info.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, he sends you over the contact information for a Samantha Sloan residential neighborhood. That's last known address for him. Because, these little shits, he's probably staying at whatever hole the fucking I-5ers are hanging out at now, so good luck with that.
Okay. I think I'll go with that. I appreciate the info.
Sure thing, man. Hangs up.
Cool.
Was there any security on this building, or inside this building?
No one's really searched for that yet.
I would like if somebody could search for that. That would be cool.
Do they have a?
Would that
You
be
said it's
tech?
part of a mall. Is it like the mall where every single business has their own exterior door
Yeah.
to go in? Okay.
So like you got this 4 or 5 story building, first floor strip mall with all the businesses facing the exterior of it.
Okay.
That's an observation check for security.
Sure. Yeah, you can, from where you're at, sitting in your car, you got your little, binoculars out or whatnot. Maybe send one of your drones over there to do some scanning. You can see the basic setup of a security system. They've got sensors on the doors, so if the doors open up, they've got some cameras here and there, exterior, interior. All in all, though, it's pretty light, and it looks like possibly like residential style equipment, like not tied back into anything. It
Seems
was the
unlikely
exterior.
for having all this expensive gear here. But
Damn, I kind of wish Hearth went in disguise now.
Well, I could. I mean,
No, I
So we got. Did we get an address for that Samantha Sloan?
Yeah,
Or
you
said-
got an address.
Okay.
It's out in a residential
That
neighborhood.
sounds. That'd be a great place to leave a tarp full of explosive, like empty boxes and things that we use to make whatever bomb we're doing.
oh no, they already gave us a bomb.
no, he's gonna plant.
Yeah, I'm
like,
saying for like planting evidence.
fake
Oh,
bomb,
okay, I
you
see,
know,
I see.
bomb
Yeah.
residue on his bed or something.
Yeah, Just
Bomb
like-
juice.
in a tarp behind the house or something like that.
giant glycerin stain in his bed.
Yes. Oh no, we're gonna fucking eagle eye this kid. That's a good reference right there. But now you guys seen that.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. It's on Netflix.
No, I respect that. With Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Dash. All right. So what's happening?
Did we want to do anything more at the? So we've got the bombing site.
My thought was send somebody in disguise. Clearly disguise, because now that I know there's cameras, that would be the first thing I would check. You know, after. Well, it might be all locally saved though, but it might not be.
A heads
I
up,
wouldn't
my
want to
Zoom might crash.
It
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like it already
You're
did.
locked up, Dan.
Great.
We can hear you.
Oh,
But I was gonna say send in somebody disguise
See what happens, I guess.
Okay.
I'll restart it.
and have that person say like, "Hey, I'm looking to buy a bike to get into a certain gang. Can you show me what will get in
It's a
with
cool
them?"
gang bike.
Yeah, and if they're like,
Yeah.
"Fuck that," then we're like, "All right, well, you guys hate them, so we'll."
Do you have any of these bikes that come in gang style?
Yeah. I want gang dressing on my bike. If you could.
Yeah.
So who's gonna do that?
Yeah, it is probably only Doc that could probably do that.
yeah. I think it's gotta be Harl Falk.
That's if he's up to it.
Oh, absolutely.
Put a wig on.
Yeah, usually I wear a auctioneer business suit, which is probably several years too old. But yeah, I'll swap that out for a decent disguise of, I don't know, jewelry on my tusks, different hairstyle, no hat, tank top. And then I think just to complete the disguise, maybe I'll stab myself a couple of times just to really draw attention away from the face.
Sure. We lost to Dan.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
And then while he's in there, I want to go above. I want to go in the apartments above and see if there's anything to be found there that sticks out or get any information on. Like, because I do wonder if there's anything in the apartments above that are the real target.
Sure. Give me just a second here. Adjusting the overlay to make up for our currently missing Dan.
I'm going to spend, whoops, that was the wrong thing to post. I'm at Path of the Face. I'm going to spend 3 of my willpower points that if he attempts to see through my disguise, he'll have to take -3 to do so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a moment. Okay, so you dump some points in there. That way, if he tries to see through your disguise, he'll be at disadvantage. Penalties on it. So yeah, you get all tied. Oh, you're gonna stab yourself?
Yeah, just a little bit, little stabbing.
Go ahead and take off a point of strength.
All right.
Yeah, you head in.
Basically, want to look a little bit younger, a little bit rougher, and look like I've just been through some shit.
Shit, man. Seems like you've been through the fucking ringer here recently.
Listen, man, I don't need any of this shit from you right now. What I need from you right now is a bike that's gonna outrun the Slayer. You understand me? I want that motherfucker eating my dust, and then I wanna run his face down with my treads. You understand me? The Slayer is going down, and he's going down tonight.
Who the fuck is the Slayer?
Some punk kid with those pricks with the I-5ers been running through here, ruining
shit.
everyone's goddamn day, including mine.
Yeah, there's some assholes in that one. You know. So let me get this straight. You want to buy a bike from me,
That's right.
so you can take on the I-5ers, one of their members.
Just some punk little kid thinks he's a hot shit little bastard with those
man.
pricks. Run him down.
I got you covered, man. I got a bike. I'm gonna say that's the lamest fucking way for a Go Bike gang member. Well, I bought my bike. Most of those motherfuckers just steal them and pay me to have, the numbers scraped off of them.
Well, all right. Oh, okay. So you know what they usually get. Well, you got anything better than what,
Yeah,
like
man.
a low level? Oh, good. Show me the good shit, man.
Yeah, man, you got it now. Cash up front, man.
Cash, son of a bitch. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll pay you back. You know what? What if I get you the Slayer's bike, huh? Just an even trade, huh? How about that?
You're gonna have to come up with the bike first, man. This ain't a charity. I like your gumption, but
And I'll like start throwing shit around.
hey. He pulls out a fucking shotgun and levels it at you.
All right.
I'll pick up your chip display. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, look. I'll be back. I'll be back as soon as I get the money.
$8,000. I got you.
$8,000. All right. $8,000. And I'm gonna like just kind of like stomp march my way back out of the building like I'm ready to get $8,000 to kill a motherfucker.
Okay.
$8,000 for the bike.
Yeah, he says he's willing to sell me a bike that'll outrun an I-5ers for $8,000. He also says that he sells directly to the I-5ers and files off a lot of serial numbers for them, so he's affiliated with the gang,
Well, okay.
financially speaking, at any rate. He files off the numbers for the bikes that they own.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. It said like he made it sound more like he does it for anybody, and some of them happen to be I-5ers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the minute he called you pieces of shit, he didn't really budge on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if there's a fiver in his bike shop, he's gonna remember all the I-5ers that have left angrily out of his shop.
Yeah.
I think we're good on that.
Yeah.
So that helps to establish
You
some
dropped
sort
the
of
name.
motive. Yep.
Yeah. So we got the explosives already from.
Oh yeah, you got a duffel bag full of explosives.
Okay. Could I mean, how sophisticated are these explosives? Like,
Yeah, if you want to open it up, not very at all. Plastic explosives with just a real basic ass timer on it.
okay.
It's got.
I want to
Yeah.
I want to like see if how many of those components that I can identify and just go get random ones.
I want a tech roll
And-
for this.
Okay.
You said
But
the
my
bomb.
goal
did-
is basically to get like pieces that looks like I constructed these that I
Yeah.
can plant at.
You said the
Players'
bomb to
house.
eggs. You have enough time to get out of there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to,
Don't send it to
you want
popcorn.
to give me a tech roll to identify components, and then you'll be able to.
Scouting.
Yeah, scouting.
Okay.
Just a big microwave with glycerin in it.
Push that.
I said just a
Sure,
big
why
microwave with
not?
nitroglycerin. Oh,
That's it. No, you hurt yourself.
Oh no.
It's definitely not your wheelhouse, though.
Yeah.
Maybe, this may be more fitted for Bugsy.
Yep.
What
I
is
think
the
so.
test?
We're doing a tech roll, so a scouting roll to see if the components, the electronic components inside, can be identified well enough to replicate. So what I think,
Or it's like I don't even need to make it like work. I'm more looking for like the scraps that would be left over if we were to have built these.
Right.
Because that's what I'm wanting to plant. Whatever.
Oh, you want to make it look like the I-5er had built the bomb in his house,
Mhm.
basically.
Yes, as
Okay.
bombs. Yeah.
There's one. Is that enough? I
Yeah.
can push it if I need to.
one
I
will
say
get
we-
you. Push wouldn't hurt. I mean, it would
Alright, I'll
hurt
push
you.
it.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
there we
not a
go.
problem, man. Like you're like shit. I've got a bunch of this shit in my fucking electronics kit in the trunk.
Just give me some fertilizer and some gasoline and we'll
Did I build these
put
bombs?
up real good.
Dude,
Listen, don't ask questions.
that's my signature.
Just
at
like the
bottom.
bombs I got at home. That I've heard about
Shit,
at
these are
home.
my initials.
Dude.
It's carved
Wait a
right
minute,
into
I'm
the
missing a
plastic block.
microwave.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
I
that.
just sold these.
Look who's moving up in the world, guys.
I think I'm back.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. With Bugsy's help, I want to like get a forged bomb rigging kit, leftovers of it. And then I can use like my stealth suit to plant it behind the house.
Yeah. I'll tell you
Kind of
with,
haphazardly.
with Bugsy's 3 successes, the two of you kind of work on that together. And he gives you, essentially the scraps that you could plant somewhere that would, point to that. So if a forensic crew were to look at the remains of the bomb and then look at these scraps, it'd be fairly damning.
Yeah.
I
All
say
right.
We go over to the bomb's house. I think we're part of the game. We're looking for him. He might
Yeah.
just be there.
Maybe he's hiding in the back.
And we just beat him up.
Maybe he's eating Cheerios, and then we just
Yeah.
didn't
Sorry.
really.
Those look like delicious. Punch in the face.
What are
Okay.
you doing?
Punch him in the face. I heard they give you strong bones.
You all load up. You drive to this residential neighborhood. You spend a few minutes kind of driving around in it, and eventually you find, her little house that's got flagged. It's relatively small. It's got a decent sized garage attached to the side. And it's one of those ones where, you see like old rusted out like car parts and shit, like in the lawn. You see like this really large
perfect.
and polished trike go bike.
Oh,
Started young.
he might be home. He might be here. Okay. You said there's like, are any of these cars intact or not intact? But like, is there a chassis of a car that has a trunk on the lawn?
I'll tell you what, go and give me an observation test. That's the last skill under empathy. I don't remember if that's the actual observation or not. And if you pass it,
Animal handling.
that's a yes. Yeah, animal handling.
1, yes. Got 1 success.
Yeah, you see one frame of an old vehicle, like sedan or some shit like that. It's missing the doors, missing the glass, but it's still got the trunk attached and it's popped open. There's like weeds and shit growing through it.
Okay. I think that's where I want to plant
Okay.
the explosives.
Sure. Yeah, you pop in your stealth suit. Not a problem. You can go and plant this shit in the trunk of that.
Sweet.
So we're at the
Get
house,
there.
right?
Yeah, you're at the house.
Did you guys ever find out what race he is? Like, is he an orc, an elf?
Well, I mean, we could,
I would hope the police report or whatever would have said.
yeah, like the
bounty.
Yeah, the bounty information you got. Yeah, human.
All right, hell yeah. I want to detect life extended then when we get to the house.
Yeah, so yeah, you pull up. Go ahead and hit the cast on that. You'll spend a willpower. Just pretty much see if there's a mishap or some shit.
Aren't you? Come on. Pop it up for me.
Is it working for you?
Here, I'm just gonna close it and go back into it. Oh, I don't think I have it added to me yet.
Detect life. You've got detect life on there.
You want me just to roll that?
Yeah, let me. Because if I'm correct, detect life extended is a second rank. Have you taken second rank? Oh, you have, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can throw that in there real quick. It's pretty much the same damn thing. Life
Do we still have that reroll?
Oh no.
yes.
Yes, we do still have the reroll.
Yeah, we do.
You wanna? And actually, you didn't roll enough dice. Since it's a rank 2, you need to give me 2d6. So take that reroll and give me 2d6.
There we go.
You still got a mishap.
Ugh.
All right. Oh god. Okay.
Oh no.
So here's what happens. You pop off your spell. It works. You pick up 2 life forms inside. But somehow the spell bridges over and you can kind of like, you're like, you know, predator vision where you just kind of see the heat outlines. They pop up. You can see them stand up and they're like looking around real weird. And even inside, all of a sudden they point at the group of you outside. You've accidentally given them detect life form extended as well, and they have detected all of you outside, which in itself is, but it's the fact that there's 5 people in vehicles parked down the street from them a little ways, that have all of a sudden their vision went wonky and they lit up like Christmas trees even through a wall.
Shit.
Yeah, let's probably go up there now.
Go up there or just go away.
I mean, do you want to let him run away from here?
Yeah, I think we need him.
Okay.
How long does this detect life forms last?
Ooh, it was 4
Minute. 1 minute.
Oh.
Should maybe have somebody circle around to the back door just in case he tries to sneak out.
Well, that's going to be really obvious. He could see us.
That's
Yeah.
why we wait until the minute's over.
Yeah, no, I'm literally saying we just go up there now.
Oh, okay.
Like, I wouldn't even say we run. We just walk up there, unless they break out to a run. We don't break out to a run.
Hey, Treebeard, it's been a while, man.
Just act
Hey.
natural and hope that
Yeah.
you know they act natural.
Sure. So yeah,
Okay, so this detect life form, how much information do you get from it? Do you just get like location, or can you
Wait.
just like see an outline of what they're doing? Like,
you're doing detect life.
Hold on, real quick. Are we all human?
No.
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 no, I'm halfling.
I don't want
All
to
talk is
rule.
an orc.
I don't want to rule monkey, but technically, I'm casting detect life on humans. So I know they can see me. Can they see everybody else?
Oh, yeah. If you're the only human, because Set is an elf, Harlthok is a troll or orc.
Orc.
Rianu, halfling, Bugsy is a dwarf. They
Yeah,
only
actually,
see
that's
you.
true.
Oh, well, this might work out somehow in our favor. Time to drop that chameleon suit on and
Yeah, so
Yeah.
just, you know that Grim, they definitely, you're lighting up. Like they've detected.
I'm just gonna calmly approach the house.
Sure.
I'm gonna sit by the bike, cloaked.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
I'll probably go ahead and go invisible, but I'm gonna probably try and move up and try and scout for any like electronic devices that stand out.
All right. Why don't you give me an observation test?
All right. And that's the animal handling, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I'll just hang back and I'll just wait by the cars.
Do you want to push that? All right. Bugsy, what do you got? You hanging out with Harlthok at the vehicle, or are you doing something else?
I kind of want to try and circle around to the back just to make sure he doesn't escape.
Okay. Yeah, you take your ride around the back. You're watching down the alley in case they try and run out.
Yeah.
All right, so Dan, we'll get back to your role with the electronics because you're kind of doing this as Grim is walking up. Grim, you walk up on the porch. One of the life forms you're sensing is kind of moved further back in the house, and the other one's coming up towards the door.
I politely knock.
Door opens up. See an older, kind of heavy-set human woman. Gray hair up in curlers. Wearing, loose like sweats or some shit, just lounging around the house or something.
Okay. I would be like, good evening, ma'am. Is there a young, what's the boy's name? Actual name?
Timothy.
Is Timothy home today? I need to have a conversation with him, a quick talk with him.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like I don't know much about the magics, but seems like you done something, because all of a sudden we could see you outside the house and you came walking up, and then you come and you knock on my door and you ask for Timothy, real polite and formal like.
I didn't want to bother you if he wasn't home, so I was just trying to, see if I could just roll through real quick and talk with him.
Okay. Well, you're being awfully polite, and I really appreciate it. But, how things are in this world, fuck you, pig, and she pulls out a shotgun from behind her back.
Oh, jeez.
And just pops off a shot.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
So, Dan, you're looking around. They've got a lot of power going to this garage, but you don't really see any kind of security system. You don't see any cameras or anything. Really kind of low tech.
Okay. Something in the garage, though.
I'm just going to roll this here. So that's 1 success for 3 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Do you got any armor on?
No.
Okay, you can try and do a dodge or parry. What do we call that, a dodge? Hang on, it's in the rules somewhere. You know what? I've got the fucking book right here. I'll look it up real quick. Combat 85. Slow actions and fast actions. Fast actions. You can give me a dodge. You need to give me a move test. Do you want
Bantha's
to
got no chill.
Okay, you
Oh my
take a point of
gosh.
damage to agility, and you take 3 points of physical damage.
Ooh.
How much was your strength to begin with?
I think that puts me down. I'm at 2.
Okay. We're gonna roll a critical injury.
Bantha's dead.
I mean, not
All this
necessarily.
high-tech stuff and Mammy with a shotgun just blows him away.
Mm-hmm.
So you only have 2 strength to start with?
He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
caster.
Yeah, all right. That is not many strengths.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Oh. You get the shoulder impaled. It's gonna take. You're gonna be affected for this for 4 days. It's not lethal, so lucky
Oh.
you. While you're affected for this, you cannot use two-handed weapons, so like a rifle or anything. What else? To get healed from this, you're gonna have to get medical treatment. Someone's gonna have to do a medical test on you. And the first test is to see if they can treat this injury. And if they successfully treat the injury, it cuts that 4 days down to 2.
I didn't mean to send that.
And then they can heal you again to see if they can bring your might, your strength up from 0. But since you're at 0, you can only crawl, you can weakly talk, and you cannot pass any skill tests. So all of a sudden there's this shotgun blast, and you see the Grim go flying off of the porch and crashing into the ground, and just the spray of blood. What happens next?
I am running at her, still cloaked, and I'm going to try and take her out.
Sure. She doesn't realize that there's other people here because Horothox hanging back with the car. Bugsy moved around back.
If I hear a gunshot, I'm gonna start moving in. I'm
Okay.
gonna go down the back alley, but I'm moving in.
Okay. Are you staying in the vehicle or are you hopping out of the vehicle?
I'll hop out.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Joe, she starts walking down off the porch, shotgun still leveled at Grim, kind of trying to crawl away on the ground. Looks like she's going in to finish the job.
I'm trying to find my gun that I have.
Look,
And that's where I step in to
I got the book
Slash her
open.
up
I'm
with
just
the
trying to
katana.
get it
you've got
because I have something that should be.
a Fichetti pain
silent.
inducer.
I do. I'm just trying to make sure that it's a quiet weapon
Okay. Anyway, so what are you doing, Joe?
because I'm planning to
I'm
shoot her.
trying to figure out how to attack. I forget
It's in the combat tab.
combat. Oh, there we go. I was looking at my gear.
And then you just click on the weapon you want. And if you're going to use your sword fighter, you'll check that little active box and then hit roll.
Holy crap.
Oh my.
5 damage. I already said she was in sweats, so no armor.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm reaching for my Colt and I just see her fly in half.
We're going to roll
Basically.
a slashing critical injury. You catch her deep in the thigh. She is not going to die from this, but she's going to be affected by it for 1 day. And to run becomes a slow action. So all of a sudden, you all see just this crimson blade just mid-air. Dan, if you want to make a shot with your weapon.
How many? So, I have 2 ranks in sword fighter though.
You can slash
And-
2 enemies with your sword in a single action.
Or no, sorry, Path of Blade. Sorry. And the second rank is I can spend willpower to keep attacking. So
You wanna do that?
Jeez.
yes,
Okay, go ahead and give me another attack.
I'm.
Now,
She'd be
actually,
very-
she is broken. So actually, you need to give me an empathy test first.
Oh, this would kill her
Yeah.
Undoubtedly.
for sure.
Yeah, you already broke her. And
Okay,
you want to
okay.
fail this empathy test. And you're just going to click on empathy as it is up in your attributes box. If
Yeah.
you don't want to be affected by this, next time you get some experience points, you may want to invest in the general talent Cold-Blooded.
I fail.
Good. You make your... Go ahead and make an attack.
Okay.
Sweet.
6 fucking damage, man.
Holy cow.
I'm gonna roll it, but you're gonna be doing a coup de grace here. Yeah, you don't cut her foot off. How do you kill her?
So you said I caught her in the leg
Caught her in the
So,
leg. She goes down.
the first time.
Yeah.
I'm picturing just like I catch her in the leg. She's confused because she can't see me, so she drops to her knees and then just off with the head.
God, poor old grandma. I mean, not really, but
Head goes flying across the street. You hear from the house, Ma! As this, I want to say kid, late teens, maybe no older than early 20s, runs out with a fucking assault rifle.
all right.
Oh
this
God.
this will be the
I'm
one
definitely
I'll
getting my gun.
shot on.
Yeah, go for it,
I
Dan.
don't need this. Oh, I need this.
Now this dude he's got his, his armor on and shit, like his leathers.
All right, let's see if I can get anything to go here.
We gotta try this. We gotta not kill this guy. Right?
Yeah.
Well,
Because
that's what
we won't kill
pain
him if we
inducer
just
is
break
for.
him, right?
Okay.
Let's take a look at your pain.
So fighting him and breaking him will just knock
Wait,
him out.
can I still talk?
You can weekly talk, yeah.
I'm trying to find the listing for it.
I'll
If
let
the
Dan
book's
go, but then
still-
I want to say something.
We're gonna go for weapons.
I wonder how your how Alex's character's reacting to just seeing that in front of him.
I imagine I'm having like a Brad Pitt.
All right, I'm almost there.
cursing
In
rant
the
right
special
now.
weapons section.
Yeah.
I'm just on the ground like,
Non-lethal weapon. It's not very humane. It makes someone feel like they're in a microwave roasting from the inside out. Treat this as a toxin attack with the power of 8. Or, of course, none of that stuff matters. But
Wow.
Okay. It's 3 damage. I'm gonna say that's gonna bypass armor. It should anyway. Let me take a look at that weapon. Deals damage to wits. Yeah, and it's gonna bypass armor. 3 damage to wits, man. You break him. As you start just
Yay.
microwaving his insides, he collapses. He's screaming in pain, pulling at his shit. You can see he's turning red. He's sweating as he passes
picked a
out
not
on the
nice
ground.
weapon.
Yeah.
that worked nicely.
Is there like a stabilize or anything I can do to help Alex?
You can give me a
I
healing
think the
test.
Healing test is the stabilize.
If I fail it, does it hurt him?
No.
Does anyone have a healing kit? I know somebody bought a couple. I just know that I don't have any.
I don't have one.
Dan, if you grab his weapon, it is an AK-97.
Oh, hell
nice.
yeah.
I will grab that weapon.
And then the old lady had a Defiance T250 shotgun.
Okay, I'll gather them up at least, and we can do something with them later.
Okay. So yeah, Grim, you're on the ground. You're fucked up, man. Someone patching you up?
I only have 3 empathy. I don't know if anyone has more.
I think I, was the
I
best
also
person
have
to
3
heal.
empathy. I have 3 empathy, but I also have some glue.
I have 2 empathy.
All right. I'll
I'm
just-
like digging my
Shoot you in the
fingers.
arm with a glue sprayer.
I'm digging my
Got one
fingers into
success.
multiple wounds.
So Alex, that's going to cut that down to your affected might for 2 days. So your critical injury has been handled. Let me actually do this. Where are you at? Which injury did you have? You had failed shoulder. On the combat tab, you can see, we're going to call this 2 days.
I'm gonna put her head next to the planted bomb evidence, and then find a way to like stash her body like behind the house or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna like work towards cleaning that up.
I want to know what's in the garage. They said a lot of power was running out of the garage.
Yeah.
And I'm checking him for keys.
Yeah, who else is nearby? I'm like, take his fucking bike. Take his
We need
fucking
to-
That's
armor.
exactly what I'm going for.
We
Take
need
his
to
fucking
clean
house.
this. We need to clean the scene quickly.
Yeah, I'm putting gloves on.
Yeah.
You can see neighbors are peeking out of their windows and shit.
I'm gonna be looking around. Fuck the I-5ers. Fuck all these nerds. And I'm gonna ransack the Slayer's pockets to see if I can't find the keys to his trike.
You find a set of keys on him. You go and you
Then
try
I'm-
them. None of them fit in the
Yeah.
trike.
Shit.
Can the bike fit in one of our cars?
No.
Can we put it on top of a car?
No.
Does he doesn't have the keys on
He
him?
has keys not to the trike that's parked out front.
What's in the garage? I want to know what's in the garage.
There's
If
a
I have
big
to-
ass padlock on the front of this garage. You want to try those keys?
I'm gonna go in the
I-
house and see if there's anyone else.
Yeah, let's.
Does the
let's
mom have keys on her? Otherwise,
No, we can try the keys in the padlock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forgot that we already got keys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
the keys pop the padlock open. As the door, you slide it open. It's a little garage, little shop in here. You see 4 different Go bikes in different states of, repair, disassembly. 2 of them seem to be operational. One of them seems to be pretty nice. Definitely has got that, ganger style, chopper kind of look.
In what state am I in right now? Can I actually get up?
No, you're still broken.
Okay.
They fixed your critical injury. You're still at 0 strength. So someone's going to have to try and heal you again, or you're going to have to go somewhere to get patched up if you want to get moved up from that. You could try and heal yourself, but it is at a -2 dice penalty.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll that empathy on you again? I can do that.
I can try it. Otherwise, I'm not a great healer, but
Yeah, while they're doing that, maybe we'll check the keys on some of these bikes in here.
Yeah, on this keychain, you got keys to the bikes.
healing is healing. Yeah, I'll try and heal him. Yeah.
You want to push that?
Yes. Ooh.
No, you hurt yourself. He's splurting blood all over you. No luck.
Gets in my eye.
Rianu, you kind of help. Alex, go ahead and move Grim up to 1 point of strength. So now you can get up, move around, participate.
Can I drive my car?
Yeah.
Take those fucking bikes, guys. I'll drive.
Yeah, 2 people need to be on bikes.
I'll take one of the other bikes then.
I don't think
I'll
my
shoot
feet
the
will
tr-
reach.
Yeah.
I'll just empty a full clip into the trike in the front lawn, screaming, "Fuck the I-5ers!" And then I'll get on the other bike and get out of here.
What are you doing with this dude who's passed out on the porch?
We need to take him with us.
Sure.
Oh, did we confirm that's him?
If he's got the gang colors on, it doesn't matter.
That's true.
We know it's him because he said "ma."
True, yeah.
And
yeah,
this-
it doesn't really matter. He's good enough.
Or like it's either him or his brother or like one of his
Oh
siblings.
shit, does he have brothers?
I don't know. We'll
I did wanna
find
go
out
in the house
later, I
real quick.
suppose.
It's an I-5er house. seagulls flock together.
I
Is
thought the
that
Grim
sign?
was a cop and shot him. That's not a good sign.
Birds of the same feather seagull together.
Yeah. All right, you throw this kid in the trunk of Bugsy's car. Who's riding these bikes?
I think it has to be Jake and I, maybe.
I'll take the one with the. If necessary, I'll shout out to stop so we can swap bikes if necessary. But I want the one that looks like it belongs to the I-5ers.
Sure. All over the gas tank. Well, you know what would be the gas tank? Everything's fucking electric here. Are
The battery hatch.
the battery hatch? There's stylized eyeballs and stylized number 5s all over it. So yeah, the two of you taking those bikes, I'm gonna make you roll me a piloting test.
Yeah, right.
I don't remember which one is piloting.
First one in agility.
First one on agility.
Oh, good.
Stealth. Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Oof.
It's not gonna be elegant, but I can ride.
Jake, you gonna push
Push,
that?
push, 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 push.
Okay, ooh.
No.
I wrecked.
You lay this thing down on its side, maybe a block out. You take your 2 points of agility. After that, you kind of get it sorted out. You now got this, caravan. Grim's driving his vehicle. Bugsy's driving his vehicle. Rianu, you're in one of those two. And you've got Sed and Harlthok following behind.
I'm gonna tell Sed to keep going with the others, and I'm gonna go over to Yugi's.
Okay. So where is everyone else going?
Boy, we should probably take a roundabout, maybe off camera route, or,
Yeah, I'm not getting out my car.
Okay.
I'm making sure to go by as many traffic cameras as I can
Yeah.
on my way to Yugi's.
I am in no condition to be seen, while Harthok is in definite condition to be seen. So.
Okay. So
Trying to be as seen as possible.
I'll tell you what, if the rest of you are trying to kind of take back streets, keep from getting seen, Bugsy, you're going to be navigating this, so go ahead and give me another pilot test.
Pilot. All right. That's stealth.
Yeah, not a problem, man.
Oh, nice.
You know all the tricks, how to get around town without getting noticed. Not a problem. Harlthok, you veer off, you head towards Yuki's.
Yuki's was the dive bar, right?
Yuki's was that go bike joint
Okay.
that you're supposed to blow up.
Yeah, we're setting our scene after all.
Indeed.
So what are you doing as you drive by this place?
Oh no, I'm driving right into the open garage door.
Okay. You drive inside.
Hey, deal's off for the bike. I've already got one. How much you want for it?
You... $5,000?
Deal.
He tosses you a cred stick for $5,000.
Nice.
I'll give him a salute and I'll say, nice doing business with you, baby. Yeah. Yeah.
Freeze frames.
Yeah.
Yeah, midair.
I'm gonna Ultimate Warrior run out of this place.
Okay. Eventually, Harlthok, you get picked up by the rest of the crew. What happens next?
Hey, now we got a motorcycle.
You do. You
Got
managed to
two.
keep one motorcycle.
Oh, we only have one. Okay.
Yeah, because he sold.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, that i5er bike.
Yeah, we're setting up the reason for the place to get bombed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do we do it tonight?
Might as well.
Because I can't help.
Yeah.
Do we
if you
want to take a day and
I wouldn't mind taking a day to make sure this bomb is only going to affect the garage and whoever's immediately beside it.
Yeah, I don't want to blow up the whole apartment building.
There's a lot of explosives in that duffel bag.
Yeah, I don't know. Grim,
You said it
Grim
was
is-
plastic explosive?
Yeah.
What if we just sort of like tore some off?
I mean, it's blocks, so it's this timer tied to leads, plugging into like 6 different blocks.
Okay, so yeah, we can just take some of the blocks off then.
Yeah.
Do you want to risk not having enough on there?
Well, I mean, if it kills him and does damage to the shop, that is our goal.
What if you take off too much and it doesn't? Maybe. What if there's only enough on that block right now to do that?
Is anyone an explosives expert to know like
Listen,
how?
don't
In-game.
ask me
Bugsy
questions.
should be. I mean,
Don't ask me questions that we don't want to know the answers to.
Bugsy, you are the closest to being able to answer that question.
Would this be tech again?
Yeah, I want to
probably?
make you roll a tech on this.
Let's go Google this. How much is enough explosives?
How much
kill
plastic
just one
explosive?
guy.
Yeah, this much is going to
Hello,
level the
I
building.
am the Slayer. How much is this?
Oh gosh, and we know people live upstairs.
Yeah, it's full fucking apartment complex above.
Does the Slayer have like a comlink on?
Could we
No.
pull the fire alarm in the building and get
Damn
it
it.
evacuated, and then blow it up?
I mean, I don't want to go in there.
I
Well,
mean,
no, I don't necessarily want to go in there either, but you could hack the fire alarm.
but why wouldn't that guy?
Yes. Maybe.
I don't know. I'd just like to minimize collateral damage.
Yeah.
I'm saying as Grim, like the minute we got this job, I assumed it's
Not going to be clean.
Yeah, no. We are trading lives for our lives right now.
So long as it's organized scumbag gangsters, that I don't mind too much, but an entire apartment complex would be a bit much. Not to mention it
Bugsy,
might put us in trouble.
1 block, maybe 2 would be enough to total the inside of that joint.
How much do we have?
6.
Ooh,
I am really against this.
I'm trying to decide.
We should do 3.
Okay,
And
so
then-
can we just say that we're all like around one of the trunks looking at
Yeah.
the bomb making this decision?
Yes.
I mean, Tool does have a good point.
and I don't have to chat.
He says, "What if the apartment complex is the real target?"
Yeah.
That's
think it
that's
is.
what I'm worried about. Yeah.
My other
I-
point is our employer may have chosen that amount himself.
I'm pretty sure our employer knows
I can't
the
imagine.
power of 6 tons of plastic explosive.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that the organization that they are, with the resources they have, doesn't know how to size a bomb.
I also hate to tell you, but Grim has accepted that was also part of the deal, was that would happen. That these I-9ers killed an apartment complex. A whole bunch of innocent people died by this game. I think that's the idea, guys.
They would pitch small time, but it's really not.
So yeah, so if we make this 0 casualty, we can do that. But I don't think our employer would be as happy, and we're just not happy in general.
I mean, like, part of me
Well, we have
really
something on them then that they don't know we have. Mahler, ex-mafia.
I'm speaking for myself in this. I still want to do the bomb thing because he has something on me. 'Cause if I remember correctly, he mentioned that it was me who did the
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, the execution.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rihanna would weigh in no kids. I want to do a run through of the apartments. If I see there's any kids, I'll figure out some way. Like we're calling it a gas leak, something.
I would feel more comfortable if we pulled the fire alarm or something. At least give them a chance to evacuate before we blow the building.
I'm cool with the kid thing. I'm not cool with the fire alarm.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then yeah, let's look through the apartments.
That's just my vote. There's 2 of you who haven't said anything
Yeah.
on that. Yeah.
if there are kids inside there, then I would definitely vote for just scumbag here inside of the shop. And if they got a problem with that, then we let them know, hey, we know that Mahler's in charge of the I-Fibers. We know where he hangs out. We know who he's connected to. And if you'd like the Mafia to know everything that we know, you can feel free to take revenge on us. Otherwise, we're even.
I don't know if we can get away with a threat that big.
Yeah.
The Mafia can.
So wait, the dude who's hiring us, what group is he a part of?
Triad.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he
Kill
wants
us before.
Unless they want
kill
an
us.
international gang war over some janky shenanigans.
I think that's what he wants.
We don't know what he wants.
You think the I-9ers are just gonna be like, you know what? That was Jimmy.
Do we
That's
have
some
any
Jimmy
way to
dude. Our bad.
contact this Triad guy?
Sammy
We have a
Script.
bomb.
Yeah.
I mean, you know where he's at.
Go back there. And also, I'm hurt.
And we
Yeah,
have
like,
enough explosives to blow up the purple haze entirely.
Just call the
And they know-
restaurant.
And they know where we're at, like at all times. I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
I think they know what we're doing. They probably
Except
know
I've
what we smell
debugged,
like.
except I've debugged my place, and I've been jamming their ability to listen in from the van. So
If you want,
We-
I say we call the restaurant and see if they'll
Okay.
I'm hurt, so I don't want to deal with the calls. Unless nobody else wants to do it.
I mean, talking isn't my forte.
Yeah, we have a
I
group
mean,
without a
he
face.
doesn't-
Yeah, I can't magic through the phone.
Yeah.
The
and
rules
then I don't-
specified that I can't.
I'm not
So what do we want? What do we want to know?
I'm not in
I'll
the
talk to
party,
guy.
so
Mhm.
I mean, what do we want to get out of talking to him?
If
I kind of wanted to like give him an update on the plan, but also like
interrogate what he wants.
Wait. I wanted to weigh in, like, you know, I think 6 isn't enough, or 6 is too much, right? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
so I kind of want to plant the, like, we know 6 is too much to blow up the shop, and then see how he reacts to us mentioning that. Or we could even suggest, like, I don't think we need to do all 6 on this. Like, we can, you know, I bet these cost you money. We can give you like 3 of them back. We only need 3 to blow this shop.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
Who wants to make the call?
I'll make the call. I'm the one with the presence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one who makes his presence known at inopportune times.
If he says
This is an
we need all
inopportune
6, then I'm immediately going to the apartment complex and figuring out what type of families live in these apartments.
You grab the pan, you give the Purple Haze a call. Someone picks up. Purple Haze, currently all of our reservations are booked through the week. How may I help you?
I'd like to speak with Sammy Script, please, about some automotive troubles that he's been having lately with his bikes.
Hold, please. Second later. This is Sammy.
Hi, it's Harl Thock, the fellow who waved at you on the camera and kind of ruined everything for you. I just wanted to give you an update on the plan. We've gone ahead and we've captured one of their fellas, one of the...
You fucking idiot. You
Lower.
got the wrong goddamn number. And he hangs up.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's probably,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, well, I guess I'll go talk to him in person then.
Okay. Do you head over there?
Yeah.
Just
Well,
you
I mean,
or anyone else coming
Back to
along?
the restaurant?
Yep.
I'm not
I guess I'll head over
Um,
there myself because now there's, you know, multiple people outside of what it is I'm doing. They'll be expecting me back. If anything goes wrong, things might go wrong for them.
I want to trail you cloaked.
Yeah, I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
You make it to the
Especially
Purple
since
Haze.
I've got road rash and self-inflicted stab wounds. So
You make it
Yeah.
to the Purple Haze. You walk in. As the, the I don't know what they're called, the host up front. Party for one. It's going to be about a 40-minute wait.
No, that's okay. I just wanted to discuss business with Sammy Scripp in person.
Oh, okay. Head on back to the room. He'll be with you in a few.
Very well. And I will walk
Oh,
on
I'm
in.
Karen. I'd like to speak to the manager.
Yes.
Same room you were in
I
before.
imagine
Yep. And
you're
I will
like
be
pausing
in
extra
my...
long for the doors for me to like walk in underneath your arm and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll have I'm wearing my normal stuff, and if necessary, I'll like, have my hat in my hand, accidentally drop my hat. Oh, shit. Whatever I need to just sort of open the way.
Yeah.
Figured the way.
Yeah, you wait for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. He comes in, looks visibly agitated. So, thought you'd give me a call.
Yeah, my apologies. About
Hey, go ahead
the,
and stand up. I want to see how big of a pair of balls you got on you.
Oh, I can't. They're that big. Now,
Wow. Go ahead and stand up for me.
All right, sure. I'll get up.
He walks over, gets right up in your face. Kind of, brushes your jacket off, your coat. Grabs you by the collars, you fucking idiot, and just headbutts you. Let's see. That is going to deal 3 points of damage.
Oof. That would leave me broken, but I'm going to use my my unbreakable talent. I'm going to spend a willpower. Keep me on my feet.
Okay.
Yeesh.
Okay. Yeah, it would have broken you, but you tough it out. All right, sit down.
I'll sit back down and spit some blood out. So, about the plan. We ended up going for this fella by the nickname of the Slayer. He's got a 600 new yen bounty on him, wanted by the law. Typical I-5er douchebag. Stole his bike, sold it down at the place that he wanted to trash. We figure that, we've got the bomb in hand, but we figure that the 6 blocks might probably disintegrate, not just the entire building, but the fella you want to pin everything on. We figure that with maybe 1 or half a block, we could take out enough of the inside of the place to basically render it ineffective, as well as to leave behind enough of a smear to be pinned on the I-5ers.
All right, that's fine.
All right. Just wanted to run that by us so that in case the damage came off with a little, you wouldn't think we were trying to cheat you out of
Yeah, I ain't a
merchandise.
fucking goddamn monster. I don't want to kill an apartment full of people. Just the goddamn shop.
Okay. Well, sorry for ruining your table. And I'll get up and I'll see myself out.
Okay.
Again, dropping my hat as needed to sort of buy time to escape,
Okay.
to sneak through.
Yeah. You make it out, meet back up with the party, faces swollen up, blood all over your outfit.
He says he's fine with just wrecking the inside of the place.
Well, that's good.
It saves us a lot of trouble, definitely.
So,
Did you have to beat yourself up to go in some more, or no?
No, that was arranged for me on the inside, sort of,
A welcome back.
yeah. Thanks for taking the toll on the call that I gave him earlier. So, yeah, I think we're good to go.
Okay.
Perfect.
You doing this tonight?
I mean, I suppose so.
How many
so we're
blocks?
taking
Well,
all
if we do it
the
tonight, a lot of us are injured.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
2 things. One, I say I probably should make sure that boy is bound and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
We haven't covered.
Yeah, get the pain inducer again, just in case he tries to jump out of the trunk.
I say we do it tonight.
Yeah, I think we got to do it tonight.
Somebody's gonna eventually see a chopped up woman in a front lawn and start asking questions.
Yeah.
So I would say the more it looks like it happened quickly.
Myself and Riona, we go in our stealth suits. We flop him in there, making it look like he's just drunk or something, and then rig the place to go. Get out of there. Set it for an egg and not popcorn.
Too Old wants to know who all is hurt.
I am hurt.
I'm actually.
Thok is hurt.
Grim and Harl.
I'm hurt on wits, but not very much.
I'm missing a
use
couple
wits.
of stats, but not enough that I'm worried about it.
Sounds like at least 3 people. All right.
I think that's a good plan. You guys sneak in with him.
There we
Maybe
go.
make it look like you're dragging him in.
Too Old just threw out 300, so everyone can heal 1 point of damage in one of your tributes.
Nice. Thank you.
Excellent.
Does that just mean
Choose it.
I'm back to health?
Yeah, you're back up to full health.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
You've got that injury, so no two-handed weapons, but your strength ain't fucked up, which is good. Thanks, Too Old.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it'd be funny for you to like carry him stealth and just
That's what I'm thinking. Like we sort of drunk
Weekend at
carry him in
Bernie's him?
stealth.
Yeah,
puppeteer him.
Let's do a 3-legged
Have him,
race with him.
Have them like smash a window or a door in or something. Were there glass, or was it all like metal doors?
The doors were up when you went there, so you didn't. Harlthok didn't really check out the doors, but I mean that's something you'll be able to see once you get there.
Okay.
And the security
Yeah.
that we could see wasn't exactly advanced, so
Yeah.
should be easy to break through, even if it is sealed up.
Or come walking down the street a little ways, make him look like he's drunk, break in, blow up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the plan.
All right, well, walk me through this thing. Let's do it.
Well, we'll be first of all, I guess we'll pop the trunk and make sure we pain zap the Slayer,
Yep.
just to make sure he doesn't get up and run away.
Sure.
Put him in a sleeper hold, knock him out. Just make sure he's nice and
Nice and comfy.
worn out, and nice and cozy.
Are you in your stealth suit?
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wear my
Okay.
camo suit and sort of just carry him along to try to make it look like he's, I don't know, like swaying with his steps. And then I'll kneel him down. I'll take out whatever microfilament chainsaw I need to cut into the security, throw open the doors, get in there, do what needs to be done, blow the place.
I'll help with the legs. Like make sure his legs are like actually
Walking
stepping in front
apparently.
of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all go through the act of making this dude look like he's drunkenly wandering up to the building. You get up.
I think so. He had armor though, right?
Yeah, he had like
So
leather.
I think we want to take that.
Okay. You want to take
Leave
his.
it on him?
Now think of it like a biker vest. It's got like like patches, identification on it.
You probably have
Oh,
that.
okay.
on
Yeah,
him.
never mind. We'll leave that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, definitely want that.
You make it up to the front of the building. It's got a padlock on it. It's got a couple of glass windows and the steel shutter door.
The padlock, I'll pull out my microfilament chainsaw and just cut it right off.
Sure, not a problem. You do that. You throw the garage door open, making it look like he's doing it.
Mhm.
Lights are off inside. He wanders in.
Then I guess we plop him down with the duffel bag and blow it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Set the timer.
Make
How
it
many
look-
blocks?
2, I think.
Yeah, I think either 1.5 or
Or
2.
can we do half?
Yeah.
once,
I mean,
or-
it's just this shit's the consistency of like
Play-Doh.
a
Or
little
something.
more dense than Play-Doh, like
It's like a very dense clay.
Like-
yeah,
hard
like a very
clay.
dense clay.
Clay. Yeah.
2.5 spread out, kind of like.
2.5. 2.5. I thought we just agreed on.
I thought we
1.5.
talked 1.5 or 2.
Yeah.
1.5 or 2. Okay, we can do 2. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, really, we just need enough to wreck some equipment and then his face. So even half would do it.
I don't know. I'm not
Yeah.
the bomb expert, so
I am gonna put 2. I'm gonna put him in his lap. I'm gonna set the timer for potato, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of there.
All right. You all set the timer. He's in there. You can see his bike's still in there. Handful of minutes later, you're all watching as this boom! The building kind of rattles, dust goes off, car alarms. You can see the windows all over the building crack and break. And it just shotgun sprays like, motorcycle, go bike parts and shrapnel across the street. Just the inside of it's just this raging inferno. You can hear alarms going off. Job's done.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Merry
You
Christmas.
hear like fire alarms going off.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
You all head off. Go back to where you're laying low. Tomorrow you'll be able to check in with Sammy Script to let him know that the job's done.
Probably already knows.
Could
yeah.
be.
Assuming it doesn't make the morning news.
All right, that puts us at time. So let's do our into session questions, get some people some XP, and then we'll sign off. So first question, did you participate in the session? You get a point of XP. Have you learned anything new?
Yeah. We learned that Mahler runs the high fivers.
Yeah, we learned quite a bit about the.
And that he is associated with
ex-mafia.
the mafia.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ex mafia.
Yeah. Did you make any new contacts? They'll be willing to help you in the future. I said probably no.
Not yet.
No.
Most of the new
really
people
no.
we met are dead.
That is accurate.
No. Mhm.
Did you get into something/somewhere without permission?
Definitely.
Yeah, you got
Just
into the
did.
garage and into the shop. So yeah, you get a point for that. Did you make some money?
Got a motorcycle.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I would feel like, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got 5K for us.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
take a point
I'll
for
divvy
that.
that up among the group. Everybody gets 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you make a new enemy?
Not yet.
I don't.
Maybe.
I mean,
Think-
probably the I-5ers, but
At
I don't
this
know
point,
whether
it's
that
going to
was
be
us,
a
though.
no, I think, because
yeah.
Yeah.
if there's any fallout from it, you're not aware of it yet. So we'll say no on that.
Right.
Did
And
any-
I mean, ideally, no, because we're supposed
Yeah.
to have this all pinned on.
Yeah. Did you activate your pride? Anyone do that? No.
Nope.
I got my hacking all done.
Did you risk yourself or sacrifice something to get the job done?
I definitely risk myself.
Alex, you get a point for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
I mean,
yeah.
I attacked somebody, but I don't know. Wasn't really risky.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Alex went up to the
Because
door.
I was pretty confident I was not going to be
Yeah, I
in
think
any sort of.
I think
predicament.
Grim definitely gets a point for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did-
Well, okay. I guess I
Oh,
feel like I
no,
risked myself a little bit
Harthog.
going with
oh yeah, Harthog.
Harthog.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got head putted.
Yeah, into a Triad
yeah, I guess
restaurant.
And I
with the
decided to
boss.
go along with him for that. And I was planning on,
That
if
is
anything
true.
broke out,
Yep.
getting him out of
Sure.
it.
Okay. Did you perform an extraordinary act of some kind?
Did.
Okay.
Took someone's head
Survived a
off.
point blank
That was fun.
shotgun blast for Grim. Yeah.
If that you think it's worth it.
Microwave someone, which is cool, but you know.
That one I would agree with. Yeah.
If you think you earned it, take it.
Yeah.
Let's do
I'm-
reputation points. A prominent NPC was killed or saved from certain death.
I don't know about prominent.
Yeah, I
but
don't think prominent fix. So probably no.
Yeah.
Did you complete a job? Yeah. Everyone take a reputation point for that. Did you survive an encounter with a powerful organization?
I mean,
Did the
sort of.
I-5ers count?
We didn't really encounter their organization.
Yeah, we more counted
We counted members of it.
Yeah.
Carl Fox sure wrote an encounter with the Triad again.
But yeah, I know that's kind of my thoughts,
I would agree with him on that
All
one.
right. Yeah. Take a reputation point for it.
because we did go in there and make adjustments to their plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get an organization or individual to owe you a favor?
No,
No? Okay.
not that I'm aware of.
We're paying off ours.
All right. There we
Yeah.
go. That's what we got on the channel this week. Well, we're going to start off with something not on the channel. If you tune in tomorrow night, that's Saturday night, 9 p.m. Central, over on twitch.tv/Goodman Games Adventures for our show Danger Strangers. Bert's running us through some more Lankmeyer, so come check that out. Let's see. Wednesday, we'll be back for some more Pathfinder 2nd Edition. That's here on Defenders. And then next Friday, we'll be back here for more Shadowrun. Yeah, that's what we got for the week. Anyone got anything else they want to throw out there before we sign off? No?
Nope. I don't think so.
I'm going to click the buttons to get this shit ready for when we go off air. Yeah, so I guess thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Everyone who threw some bits and subs, thank you very much. And until we see you next time, start fires, do drugs, and, you know, go terrorize your local Go Bike gang. Deuces.